a new addition to the stable, one of a Halfords special. We call it either a classic or a real classic. Rather nice fetching shade of blue, metallic blue, metal mudguards, steel frame, V brakes, alloy rims, Sturmey Archer 3-speed hub. Probably see some of the damage on the chain guide. It was making a right racket when I picked it up, but I've had to straighten a few things out. Gonna have to take that off and bash it straight and paint up the rusty bits, I think. But other than that, once it's had a clean and a new gear lever, so there isn't one there, won't be too bad. Got things like steel handlebars, which isn't the end of the world really, is it? You know, they'll do a job. It's going to be a heavy bike, perhaps not as heavy as a Pashley Roadster, but reasonable sized frame. Fine old saddle, plenty of springing and padding in that. Steel rack, could do a bit more steel work around there really, just for hanging panniers on. The cranks are rather cheap, nasty steel. Might have to get an alloy one on that because it just looks a mess. And some decent pedals, but other than that, it's got the makings of a bonny bike. Particularly like the fact that the saddle grips are brown. I think once I've tidied it up, I might fit some brown tyres just to see if that goes along with everything. Well, hopefully next video on this I'll be riding it around. While my cup of tea cools down, it's a dirty bike, so let's crack on with giving it a good old wash. It's a car shampoo that I'm using, so hopefully you can see some of the blue coming through there when the sun shines on it. Should get rid of some of the grubbiness. Get it upside down first and then right way up, then horse it all down. Look at this for an amateur bodge. That's a standard wall clip and a standard wood screw trying to hold the mudguard bracket. I'll get a proper nut and bolt in and fix that. So you can instantly see that that's a lot better now. M6 bolt, stainless nail lock washer. Had to cut it off so that it wasn't proud, so there's no sharp edges there. You can use dome nuts, they do look better in that sort of application, but I didn't have one, just using what I've got to hand. Yesterday's cleaning jobs made quite a difference as well. Fully adjusted, working spot on. New stainless cable. Believe it or not, the original one was rusted. Imagine putting rustable cables on a bike that's going to be sold in Britain. Same with a lot of these fixtures and fittings. All rusty. These are the original pedals. Shocking cheap plastic. So they've been replaced by some nice alloy ones. Also fitted a bag front and rear. Front one doesn't really match, but it's a bit of carrying capacity in it. Well, it's ready to ride.